do they spend in January? Is it time to really be like, yeah, I know you're going to say it's $1 billion, blah, blah, blah. Mate, lock in, bro.
No, you can't spend in January.
Why not?
Because you just spent $500 million in the summer.
Oh, my God.
You spent $500 million.
Welcome back to the All Ball Pod. It is episode 13, I believe.
I don't know, dude.
Pretty sure it's 13.
I think it's 12.
It might be 13.
It's either one, bro. We're
Either
back
one.
after the international break. Last international break until March. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Lots to talk about, bro.
Lots to talk about.
We're going to start in the Premier League like we always do.
Like we always do.
Biggest game?
Biggest game is what? That's the real question.
You know,
There's 3 big games.
3 big games?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a few big games, but there's obviously one big game. North London Derby.
Yeah, but it was uneventful, methinks.
Uneventful?
Uneventful, methinks.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, lackluster from Spurs. 100%
okay,
lackluster.
but it wasn't uneventful. Actually, lots went down, bro.
Not really.
Lots went down. I mean, it was... Okay, first of all,
4-1 thrashing, like straight up.
No, Spurs
did not come to play.
Bro, they didn't come... Bro.
No, it's crazy.
All of them, like, left down the tunnel with their heads down, deservedly. It was honestly an embarrassing performance, bro.
It's bad, bro.
Super bad. From minute one, it was not even like Arsenal grew into the game. No. From minute one, Spurs were pinned back, getting cooked, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, the first like 10, 15 minutes, I thought Arsenal, they were kind of vulnerable in a way.
They weren't firing.
They weren't firing, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if Spurs had came there to play, I think Arsenal were there to get taken down, bro.
In the first 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, but because Spurs didn't do anything, it allowed Arsenal to get more comfortable, allowed them to grow into the game, bro. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, this is a Spurs loss more than an Arsenal dub, bro.
Damn,
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Not even gonna give Arsenal some credit.
Nah, man, because the goals are a little fugazi in my opinion.
I mean, let's talk about the goals.
Let's talk about the goal. The first goal.
Eze?
No, let's talk about the first goal.
The first goal.
Trossard, massive deflection. Sure, Marino, great pass.
It was a great ball.
Massive deflection. All right. I mean, it sets the tone for sure.
Yeah,
goal
but
down, but
I hear that.
At the same time, it's a massive deflection.
I hear that. It's a deflection, so I guess the finish itself is a bit lucky. But at the same time, Trossard, what he's touching right now is turning to gold. This guy's in the form of his life.
It's good.
So
that's your man's. You hate on him all the time.
I was a big Trossard criticizer,
and he is their best left winger.
Not hard. I mean,
keeping Eze out. No. He's keeping Eze out of that left wing spot
because he's not keeping Eze out the team. Eze's still playing. He's keeping Martinelli and Madueke off the team sheet. That's not hard.
Martinelli has done well though. So
no, he hasn't. No, he's actually very dog shit. He's had a couple good moments off the bench this season. That's it. Trossard, fair play. He's in the form of his life right now. I'm a big criticizer of him in the past.
Yes.
Deservedly so. I don't think he's some insane player or he's gonna keep improving. No, I think this is his peak. He's hitting his peak. He's hitting his final form. Good form for Arsenal, fair play. He's been crucial over the last few weeks. Good goal, lucky deflection, I guess. Fair play.
I guess.
And we can talk about the other goals, the more important goals.
Okay.
Eze, hat trick. This is the game Eze announces himself as an Arsenal player. No doubt.
Sure, but first goal again, shouts of a little bit of deflection, I would say.
Remind me?
It was the first one. He dodges a defender. He's kind of in the 6-yard box, and he kind of just... It looks like a weird follow-through toe blow in a way.
Yeah. Oh, wait, that was the one that went through Van de Ven's legs. But the fact...
It went straight to Vicario, and Vicario had a whole palm on it, and he didn't, save it.
Nah.
I thought it was low-key. I don't know. I have to rewatch it again. It kind of seemed like there was a deflection. It wasn't a clean strike,
I think it was a slight deflection, but it was like one of those ones where Eze created it himself.
I guess so, but it's
created space by himself, like a good shot off. Just a good goal, bro.
Am I hating?
You're very much hating.
Am I hating like crazy? I don't know.
The second Eze goal is an amazing finish with the left foot.
Yeah.
And then the third Eze goal is another sits down Udogi and finishes it near post, bro. I mean, the first, what is that? It's a hat trick in the North London Derby.
Was that his first ever in the Prem?
It's his first hat trick in the Premier League, I believe. He gets a Premier League hat trick before Saka, by the way. And it's the first North London Derby hat trick since like 1978.
Before Rashford as well, right?
Nah, yeah, before Rashford.
Yeah.
Before Rashford. But did you hear that, bro?
What? No, I didn't hear you. I was thinking about Rashford.
First hat trick in the North London Derby since I think 1978. Sheesh. Isn't that am I not the only person that thinks it's an insane stat?
Is it though? Because I feel like derbies.
Considering all the insane attackers I've played in that fixture over the last 40, 50 years.
I guess so, but at the end of the day, a derby, I feel like it's harder to get a hat trick in.
Obviously, but it's just how Henry never did it, Kane never did it. Bergkamp never did it. Like, these men never did it.
I guess so.
Pretty insane.
I don't know.
Pretty
Maybe.
insane. I mean, regardless, bro. I mean, Eze, that announces himself, bro.
Yeah, no, it's his best performance so far under his shirt.
For sure. He taking that 10 spot for good now. I mean, it's Odegaard cooked. It's looking cooked for Odegaard. He's Capitano, remember?
Yeah, for sure. But I've been said that this guy was cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, the production that he was putting in the end of the last season was just not going to cut it for Arsenal. And honestly, Eze, he looks... It's weird, bro. Every single time I see Eze, he's almost always open, like on top of the 18 for some reason.
I think that was just today.
No, bro. Yeah, that too. But I'm saying, like, every time I watch him, he's always top of the 18. Somehow he gets a rebound out of the box, volley. Like, almost every game, he has got some sort of volley set up for him. Odegaard, you never saw that with him.
I guess
it's just the movement that Eze has. It provides wonders for him, for Arsenal, bro. So, yeah, I mean, Odegaard's cooked. He's cooked, for sure.
It's looking cooked. Unless Eze moves out to the left. But the way Trossard's playing, that's just not a solution,
Yeah,
bro.
but by the way, Eze is playing the 10. Why would he move to the left?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree, bro. No Gabriel. Obviously got injured international break.
Didn't matter, though. Spurs just didn't do anything.
No problem.
Besides, I was going to say, besides those Eze 3 goals, was that Richarlison goal the best of the lot?
I mean, we're going to talk about that. I mean, I think Richarlison just scored goal this season. That was insane, bro. That's a Puskas contender. That's a Puskas contender. There's no doubt. Yeah. It's better than Risky's goal, bro.
I'm dead.
I mean, that was...
Risky, take notes about covering up your shot, buddy.
I'm saying, because, bro, like, I mean, that's one of the best half-field goals I've ever seen. The way he just kind of... I mean, it was no hesitation.
Just picked it up and just...
No hesitation. It was a first-timer. He didn't even take a touch.
I mean, the tackle was just as good as well.
Yeah,
Paulina,
the
absolute class in it.
And then it just sets up Richarlison. He sees right off his line, who wasn't even that far off his line.
That's what I'm saying. It was literally millimeters away from getting that hand on it.
And it was perfectly under the bar. I mean, that was an amazing. That's goal of the season so far. But it didn't really matter, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, Spurs,
is nutty.
Spurs were just a joke thing. One team selection choice that is just like baffling to me is Odegaard, bro. That guy is dog, like so bad.
Kudus was he better? Kudus? No.
Okay, I'm not talking about today though. I have never seen Odegaard impress me. Not for Burnley.
He's been good for Europe.
Not for Burnley.
He's been good in Europe.
Not for Spurs. Guy's dog. I know he's only 20. I don't like to get on to these young men too quick, but he's not showing me anything. Why did Spurs sign this guy? Why did Spurs sign him? I'm not understanding. Like, he signed him from Burnley. I swear Koleosho was a better player at Burnley. Ooh, and the dude's still playing in the championship, I think. So I don't understand, bro. Odegaard and it's not even about the signing. You're starting him now against Arsenal at the Emirates when you have Matthias Tell on the bench, you have Kolo Muani on the bench, you have Xavi Simons on the bench. I mean, these are players that are, well, sure, they're not amazing players, especially playing on the left, but bro, they're way more proven. Odegaard was non-existent defensively, non-existent on the ball. I think he lost the ball damn near every time he got it. It was actually bad, bro.
Yeah, but I think it was just one of them ones where it's like, if Thomas Frank gets it right, then he's a genius, bro. Like, I mean, I don't even think Odegaard was the most questionable.
He was 100% the most questionable.
I don't know, because I didn't really like the Udogie start on the left-hand side and Jed Spence on the right-hand side in that back five, bro.
Why?
I think first of all, they don't really play a back five all the time. Romero's in a back three is kind of suspect to me, bro.
I thought Romero was fine today.
Nah,
honestly, I thought the Spurs center backs were fine today.
I don't know, man. I mean, they lose a player in the midfield, in which you kind of need to control the midfield to beat Arsenal. So at the end of the day, they were gonna obviously, welcome a lot of pressure, and that's just not the way you do it, especially with like so many players that are like dominant in the air with Arsenal. It was just bad setup, bro. Thomas Frank.
I mean, he got cooked, bro.
Yeah.
There was no chance. It never looked like Spurs were in the game. There was that one, maybe 5 minutes after Richarlison scored where it was like, okay, if Spurs get one now, they're back in it. But it was just like, it was 95. It was 90 minutes of just poor. I mean, yeah, no, Spurs fans, they're depressed right now after watching that. For me, there's nothing going for them. So like this right now.
Right now, no.
Right now,
they're definitely in the mud right now.
In a tricky situation, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, give Thomas Frank some time. I mean, the things about you talked about Kudus. You said was Kudus any better? No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
But I didn't. Yeah, I thought that was frustrating because when it was like 3-0, and I'm seeing Kudus get the ball. He's taking 1 touch, 2 touch, and then he's just playing it backwards, playing it off, giving it to his teammates who are dog shit. Brother, you are the best player on your team. If you're 3-0 down, go try to take a man on. Do something, bro. Kudus was playing safe the whole game. I thought it was frustrating. It's again, like you just said it. You said it perfectly. They didn't show up to play, bro. It was bad.
Yeah, no, it's GG's for them. GG's for them.
So now Arsenal are top of the table, of course, 29 points. I think there are 6-point gap between Chelsea. It's a healthy gap.
It's a healthy gap. You know why it's a healthy gap, yeah?
Why?
You know why. Let's go on to the next game I want to talk about, yeah? Newcastle versus Manchester City. 2-1.
Talk about it, yeah.
Game of the weekend, methinks.
It was an entertaining
game of the week.
Game
of the weekend.
Yeah,
it's game of the week.
Entertaining
game of the week. Harvey Barnes, yeah? Absolutely fraudulent behavior in the first half, I will say. He missed an absolute sitter.
Okay, he did miss
a sitter.
Yeah.
Donnarumma plays it into the midfield in the first 10-15 minutes.
Hospital ball to Foden for no reason.
Signs of Trafford, for sure, in the first couple games of the season. And then Harvey Barnes absolutely just shanked. That was a horrendous miss.
That was like the first minute of the game.
Yeah, that was a horrendous miss. And I was like, nah, Harvey Barnes, bro, what are you doing?
But then it was offset right after because Haaland had a 1v1 and he scuffs it as well. Scuffs it.
No, but it's not as bad as as Harvey Barnes.
It wasn't as close.
Haaland has to run onto the ball.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Sure. It was the same. It was it's Haaland though. It was an easy chance for Haaland, bro.
Phil Foden as well.
Phil Foden missed a chance.
Missed an easy chance right after Harvey Barnes missed his easy chance, bro.
It was the first half was just how was it 0-0 at halftime? It was just both teams missing loads of chances. Donnarumma keeping City in the game as well. He was unreal, bro.
Unreal, but not enough. Not enough for sure.
Second half was kind of similar to the first half, but chances started getting put away, bro. Harvey Barnes was cooking, bro.
No, I know.
Harvey Barnes needs to be trusted. I mean, he got signed from Leicester, last year. It was looking like, why sign Harvey Barnes? Left-sided player. You got Anthony Gordon, who's doing amazing on the left side for Newcastle. But, bro, that Harvey Barnes is a quality player, talented player. That's a player who needs to start week in, week out. He has not had the chance under Eddie Howe yet since he's signed. This is a game where it's like, okay, you need to trust him, bro. You need to start him week in, week out. Whether that means play Anthony Gordon on the right side or bench Anthony Gordon. But for me, Harvey Barnes, the current Harvey Barnes is better than current Anthony Gordon. So you have to play Harvey on the left for me in the big games, especially.
3 goals, 1 assist in his last 3 appearances, mate.
He's on form.
On form. To be fair to Barnes, though, yeah, he has a lot of injury problems the past couple seasons.
He has.
So,
he has.
I mean, Anthony Gordon was probably the clear, more fit player up until now.
For sure.
I don't see why you can't play both of them at the same time.
I agree.
Like maybe Anthony Gordon shouts at the attacking midfield position. Like I don't mind that. Or maybe a false 9 at the end of the day of Voldemort.
I don't really like displacing Voldemort or messing up that midfield.
Okay, so you're saying what?
Just right hand side. It's either got to be. The thing is,
Jacob Murphy's though is really good.
No, that's the thing. The right hand side is competitive with Jacob Murphy and Elanga, but I think Gordon is the better player from those guys, and I want to see Gordon play because he's played on the right side before for Everton as well. So
Everton. Gordon. No, I'm tweaking. I thought you were talking about Harvey.
Nah. Gordon's played on the right hand side, so I want to see it more often. Him, Gordon, Voldemort front 3. That's a solid.
That sounds nasty. I'll be honest.
I'm saying
Voldemort, kind of a quiet game.
Yeah.
He only had that one chance, header. Donnarumma kind of comfortable stop on that, but I mean the midfield was kind of where everything was won. I think Guimaraes, Tonali, Joelinton were just firing all cylinders, especially second half, bro.
I mean they were good. It was just like. Newcastle played exactly how you would expect them to play in a big game at St. James. They were just physical, bro. They were physical. They were battering basically everybody. And I mean, we're used to that. We expected that. But I think essentially that won them the game, bro. Because, again, the refereeing, bro. I don't think a yellow card was handed out until like 75th minute or later, bro.
But I would rather have that.
Nah,
the game was a lot. No,
the 100% playing into Newcastle's hands if you're doing that as a referee, because they're coming. They're the home team with St. James. You know how insane St. James atmosphere can be. And then they're also the team that's trying to play more physical. That's obviously not Man City's game. They want to play a technical game with the ball on the floor. If you're a referee and you're not warning players with, yellow cards when there should be yellow cards given out, that's just reinforcing Newcastle's way of playing physical. It's playing into their hands. I thought that was ridiculous. How was a yellow not given out until like late into the second half? That shit was crazy to me, bro.
I mean, but at the same argument though, like if you start handing out yellows way too early, then it plays into the hands of Man City's style.
Okay, I never said you have to hand a yellow out in the first half of the game. How did it happen in the first time in like the 80th minute? That's ridiculous, bro. Never that should have never happened. That should have never been the case. There were multiple times in the early second half or late first half where a yellow could have been given out, bro.
No, I think your Man City bias is coming out.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm not
all right, go ahead, name them.
I'm not going to name specific situations. No, I'm not going to name specific situations. The game was 2 days ago. I'm not going to do that. But I know for a fact there were multiple occasions. I'm not saying only for Newcastle, by the way. We could have got yellows as well. It was just like the ref didn't control the game. That 100% played into Newcastle's favor.
But it wasn't like the refs absolutely chalk this game for anybody. You know what
Never
I'm saying?
said that. Never said
but
that.
You're kind of implying that.
All I said is it played into Newcastle's favor.
That's
all I said. That's all I said. Anyway, Newcastle took the lead, right? Took the lead. What was their goal, bro? What was their first goal?
It was a Guimaraes, kind of like I wouldn't say a solo run, but he kind of carried the pitch, and then he kind of laid it off to Harvey Barnes. Yeah. Barnes slaughtered it, top of the 18.
Yeah.
And then you guys came back right after
set piece. Ruben Dias, who's cooking this season, by the way, who goes under the radar. He's having a great season. Gets his goal as well, first goal of the season, I think. But then it was just like, again, right after.
And a sloppy goal in it.
Right after.
To be fair, though.
How is that onside?
I was going to say.
How is that onside? No. I'm not. There's nothing in the world that can convince me that was onside.
Technology convinces me.
No.
Oh, no.
There's state-of-the-art technology at their disposal, and they can't use it correctly, is what I'm gathering. Because I saw the freeze frame. There's clearly Bruno G's foot is clearly the closest piece of flesh to the 6-yard line. 6-yard box line. Clearly, there's no doubt about that. And then the technology
at that angle, sure.
Sure. And then fucking the technology, the freeze frame that they're using with the automated offside, showing a line from Ruben Dias's elbow. That's
No. The line was drawn fine, but it was kind of questionable in the way that the players were set up.
Bro. No, the line was not drawn fine. How is the line being drawn from here, blood? You cannot score with your bicep, blood.
No, I don't know if it was drawn there,
that is a rule, blood. You cannot score with this part of your arm, bro. So it's not part of offsides. They're drawing the line from here, when if they had actually drawn the line from the shoulder like they're supposed to, it would have been offsides. Crazy, bro. Crazy how these men can spend billions on the best technology available. On the best technology available, and then they can't even use it correctly. It's crazy to me, bro. Nah. There's no chance that goes onside, bro. There's no way you can convince me of that. It is what it is, bro. It counted.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
2-1.
You gotta trust the technology.
I'm not trusting shit, bro. I'm trusting my eyes, and I'm trusting. It's crazy, bro.
It is crazy. Cherky's performance was even crazier. That brother is washed.
He was
very good. He was ghost.
He was very good.
Man's ghost.
What? Cherky was one of my favorite performances.
Man's ghost. Doku kind of ghosty.
Doku was okay.
Holland. I'll give him some slack because Newcastle was probably his worst opponent in terms of goal scoring.
Holland could have easily had 2 goals.
Cherky ghost, in my opinion.
Cherky was very good.
Nico Gonzalez good.
He was good.
Nunez was okay. O'Reilly ghost.
O'Reilly was very good.
Very good.
O'Reilly was very
Rangers
good.
Bomba Ross. Combos need to be
subbed on.
Keyword subbed on. Keyword is subbed on. Why is he being a sub now?
Because he hasn't been good enough to start.
So we robbed 40 M's from y'all.
No, he would be your best player right now.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
We have Christian Pulisic.
He's dog shit.
Dog shit?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that game. We'll get to that game. We'll get to the game. I don't think the Man City performance was bad. Newcastle simply
were way better.
Were not better. I think they were just as good. But at the end of the day, the call went their way. I think the goals went their way. It was just St. James tax. First win for Eddie Howe against Manchester City in his career. I think that was like 18 attempts overall. Finally gets his win.
You know what's mad? They still sit 14th.
I mean, yeah, they have not been good in the league, bro.
It's mad. It's kind of mad because these type of performances shouldn't be surprising in terms of on the pitch quality that they have. At the end of the day, they're still 14th, bro. I don't know how to explain it.
They're going to pick it up.
It's quite mad, though, isn't it?
They're going to pick it up. They had a slow start this season. Fair play to Newcastle, 2-1 win. That means the gap between City and Arsenal is 7 points.
7 points in it. Where do we go next?
Elsewhere in the Prem, I'm looking at Liverpool Forest.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch this game.
I watched it. They're cooked, bud.
No, they're cooked.
They're cooked, bro. How many losses is that in last? I think that's one win in the last, 12? This is like
12 is mad.
I mean, this is so similar to City last season.
Definitely not one win in the last 12, innit?
Okay, whatever, bro. But it's mad form.
Back-to-back skunks.
It's mad form.
Man City skunked Liverpool, and then Nottingham Forest.
By Sean Dyche's Forest, you know? I mean, Liverpool just lacked the energy, bro, all season. We know Liverpool, their success, ever since Klopp came in and since Slot took over, their success is all down to energy, bro. It is down to energy. They're just the team that has the most energy most of the time. They just suffocate you. They don't have that energy this season. Now, I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's down to the new signings not having that same drive. I don't know if it's down to Slot, the players aren't playing for Slot, or maybe it's down to unfortunate circumstances, bro, with Jota's situation.
Yeah,
all that. Fair. It could be that, bro. They're just lacking the energy. They don't look like the same Liverpool DNA we've seen over the last 5 to 7 years. They don't press as well. They don't defend as strongly.
There's got to be something going on. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where some Liverpool player kind of slips up and hints that there's some sort of something going down in-house that nothing's really correct.
Potentially.
It's got to be that's got to be it. Do they spend in January? Is it time to really be like, yeah, I know you're going to say it's $1 billion, blah, blah, blah. Mate, lock in, bro.
No, you can't spend in January.
Why not?
Because you just spent $500 million in the summer.
Oh, my God.
You spent $500 million in the summer. You have all these new signings to continue to integrate into the team.
But at what point do you try to...
Next summer. Next summer. Why not? Allow at least one
why not
transfer
January,
window.
mate?
Because it's just that's,
but if you
that's
know
panic buying. That's panic buying. The league's already gone for them. So what are they buying for?
Champions League? Tournaments?
You don't need
tournaments.
You don't need insane squad depth to win the Champions League. You need to win. You need to win like 17
But you need quality players. It's not about squad depth.
What? They don't have quality players.
Clearly not.
Huh?
They don't have energetic players, mate.
They don't. You tell me Liverpool don't have quality players?
Not at this point, no.
That's insanity.
Who's been quality this season?
No. I'm not saying, bro. What you're telling me? You're telling me Isak is not a quality player? Has he been quality this season?
Has he shown me this season? No.
But he's shown you last season.
Sure. But at a different club, completely different club.
So is he now not a quality player?
I don't know. You can kind of argue that.
No, you can't argue that. Players don't just lose their quality overnight.
Hazard. Exactly. Case in point, innit?
Fair play. But I mean, let's talk about these players that they have. Isak, I think he had the least touches in the match out of anyone. He's completely uninvolved, zero impact.
Sure.
Again, we're talking about this Isak or Ekitike dilemma.
Yeah.
It's just biting Arne Slot in the ass every single week.
But the thing is, like, has Ekitike really gotten like a good opportunity? I feel like every single time Isak's fit, he starts no matter what.
Exactly. Why? When Ekitike was on fire and he continues to have impacts when he plays, so why is Isak starting? That's my question.
I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where Arne is just trying to boost some sort of like confidence in Isak by continuing, like, trying to give him opportunities. But at the end of the day, mate, I'm just looking at Mo Salah. In terms of, this guy needs...
cooked.
Yeah, no, we know he's cooked. Right?
Saudi, he signed the team.
But I'm talking about Arne.
I'm
talking about Arne Slot, though. He needs to make that executive decision to at least bench him for a couple games, bro.
Of course, bro. How is this guy still on the pitch? I mean, Jamie Carragher said it best, bro. He
said that.
He said it weeks ago.
Love that.
He said it weeks ago. He said that Salah does not deserve to be starting every week. 100%. How is this guy starting every week? This is not 2018, bro. He cannot be doing this.
2018. You act like last year you wasn't good. Like, don't do this, mate. Let's not do that. Konate, another player, though. I've been telling y'all, this guy hasn't been good this season. I think the back line this season has been more shocking than the attacking. That's a fact, in my opinion, bro.
Is that a fact?
Yes. I think so.
I mean...
There's been a lot more mistakes, a lot more fragility going on in that back line.
I agree. It could be down to the midfield as well.
Midfield has been shaky, but I think the back line has been even more so, to be honest.
I mean, just like the overall style of Liverpool that I've been seeing over the last couple months, they're just like out of ideas. I mean, against Forest, it was like 90 minutes of crossing.
Yeah.
It was just straight up. They're just putting the balls in the box, acting as if Isak's going to win a header over Milinkovic or Murillo. It was poor.
Yeah, it was signs of like the later stages of Ancelotti's Madrid where like they just ran out of ideas and started just bullshitting, bro. I'm going to keep it honest.
I mean, it's concerning considering this is only Arne Slot's second season.
Yeah.
And they just won the league, bro. So it's a bit confusing. But we have to give Forrest some credit as well.
Of
course we do. Of course we do.
I mean, it was a great goal nonetheless.
Sean Dyche comes in and he's cooking.
He's cooking. I don't know about cooking.
I think this is probably his best. That's a great
performance yet.
That's a great result. I mean, considering the form Ange was on, Ange is never getting that result.
All right, hold on. When did Ange got sacked after Chelsea, right?
After Chelsea.
All right, so it's 2-0. Dyche comes in against Porto. They win 2-0.
Win.
Bournemouth, they lose 2-0. I mean, understandable. It was away. Drew to United 2-2 at home.
Okay.
Draw to Sturm Graz away, Europa League.
Okay.
Good. 3-1 against Leeds, and then 3-0 against Liverpool away.
So he has 1 loss in 6. I mean, that's already a massive improvement. If you want to stay up, I've said this before. If you want to stay up, get Sean Dyche.
Yeah, massive. No, that's proper.
Savona also was a goal, and that's coming a good signing. Was a loan from Juve. He's looking solid, bro. He's looking solid. So some positives for Forest. Yeah, nah. Some positives for Forest. after just Ange almost derailed their whole season, bro. Crazy.
I mean, that's crazy to say Ange derailed his season when they had a poor start anyway.
No, they didn't have that bad of a start with Nuno. That's what people are forgetting. That Nuno, I still stand by the fact that Nuno didn't get sacked by results. He got sacked because of some other behind the scenes thing.
Yeah, no, fairs. All right. Well, next up, where do we want to go?
Serie A.
Serie A.
So, I mean, we can hold on before we go to Serie A. I mean, we can scan over the results actually.
Of what?
Of Prem.
I
didn't watch any other games, but Chelsea got their win.
Yeah, it was standard though.
Standard ting.
Bournemouth 2-2. They came back against West Ham. Bit surprising that one. But still standard.
Sunderland choke a bit against Fulham. Fulham kind of stopped that Sunderland train.
Yeah, that's true.
Brighton get a big win over Brentford.
Comeback against Brentford as well.
And then Morgan Rogers scored a brace against Leeds. Do you see that free kick?
Yeah, there's
nasty free kick.
Yeah. I mean, Villa kind of slowly doing their thing. We talked about that last week.
But yeah, all right, bet that. So Serie A now.
Serie A. Where do you want to go?
Only one place to start. Milan derby.
I mean, Milan derby. At the end of the day, it's 6 unbeaten against Inter Milan. It's a landslide. I mean, we are absolutely like their fathers, bro.
I don't know. I don't understand how.
You don't understand
how y'all are doing that, but
how?
Fair play.
Are you mad?
But fair play.
Hey, I've been telling everyone, once Rabiot is in this team, he changes the dynamic of that midfield, bro.
Don't start acting like you guys absolutely dominated this game.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But I'm saying Rabiot on that team is a must-need. Him and Modric are a key component to that team 100%. As soon as Allegri finds out and has another brain cell for some reason to bench Fofana, I think we can win the treble, bro.
For who?
For anybody with 2 feet, bro. Like that guy is horrendous.
Man. I mean, he's not great, especially in the final third. Bro. I still like Fofana in terms of
no.
In terms of the engine, and he's able to play some incisive passes as well.
No,
shooting. He has no type of shooting boots,
and he has the audacity to shoot the ball whenever he pleases
on his weak foot as well. It's embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, especially in the final third when that guy has the ball.
Yeah.
It is criminal, bro.
I agree.
It is so bad. But that is not the main person we should be talking about. Mike Maignan. Put some respect on his name. 6 saves today. Absolutely unreal. And a penalty at that. Against that bot. Against Hakan. Yeah. Oh my days.
Let's talk about that.
Cry, Hakan.
Let's talk about that, yeah? For me, it's an embarrassing penalty call. I think that's horrid.
Why? Because it's after the fact.
No, I don't. Okay, well, that's a part of it. Okay, that's an aspect of it.
Okay.
But then I started thinking, okay, there can be, just because the player shoots or passes, that doesn't give the defender free reign to hit the player.
Oh, really?
Obviously, right?
Sure.
But then I'm looking at that specific situation. Brother, who crosses it?
It was Thuram.
Thuram crosses the ball, and it's not like Pavlovic leans his foot into Thuram. No, Pavlovic actually kept a completely straight trajectory of his run and his attempt to block the ball. But it's the fact that Thuram crosses it, therefore his follow-through landed in Pavlovic's path, and Pavlovic steps on Thuram. Pavlovic didn't step toward Thuram. He didn't tackle Thuram. No, Pavlovic simply was running in a straight line. He tries to block across, and because Thuram's follow-through gets into Pavlovic's path, Pavlovic steps on him. That's ridiculous to me. That is ridiculous to me. That's an embarrassing penalty call. And if we're going to call that a fair penalty call, how did Phil Foden not get a penalty?
Oh, that's why. That's why this is coming to
how did Phil
this
Foden
conversation.
not get a penalty when the same thing happened to him? He got a shot off. Cher absolutely takes him out, kicks him, steps on him, but no penalty.
I mean, I need to see this. I need to see this penalty shot because it could be way different than what you're imagining.
After the fact. No, it's a very similar situation. I was okay with Foden not getting that penalty because I'm a fan of, okay, he got the shot off. It wasn't he didn't take Foden out. It was more just Cher follow through trying to block the shot. I was fine with that. But then when you see this and you see this getting called in Serie A, I think it's embarrassing. No consistency.
I mean, it's two different leagues, bro. You can't just
it's
play
football.
But you can't play apples to apples.
No, it's not
but you should know better. But you should know better. You should know better. It's way different.
The rules are the same.
Especially when it comes to VAR. Serie A and the Premier League are way different, bro.
If the rules are the same,
doesn't matter.
The results need to be the
doesn't
same.
matter. I had no issue with that being a penalty, and I'm a Milan fan, bro.
Yeah,
I thought Pavlovic
crushed
his whole entire foot.
That's crazy to me.
But at the end of the day,
ball don't lie. For me, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Mike Maignan played the mind games, bro. He snuck a little bit to the left-hand side. He made Hakan think that, he's going to be able to have the free right
it's
side
not,
of the goal.
Don't do that.
Boom, boom.
Don't do that.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy save. I mean, this guy is so different. He's playing on another level this season.
He's good, but
this
relax.
season,
he's not top three. He's not top three.
Wait, hold on. This season, Mike Maignan is top 2.
He's not top 3.
No, he's top 2.
No, he's not better than Courtois.
He's not top 3. He's not top 3. You're right. He's top 2.
He's not better than Courtois.
He's 1,000. This season, he's been better than Courtois.
Courtois been
1,000%. Mike Magnan's been better than Raya. He's been better than Donnarumma. Yes, he has. He's been better than Courtois. Who else? Vicario? Yeah, he's not even a name for Mike Maignan, bro. Like, let's be real. Mike Maignan has been unreal this season.
No, he's been great. Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats.
Nah, fair play. No, I mean, at the end of the day, like, Inter still were the better team for me, bro. Over the 90, Inter were the better team. So it's concerning that they were not able to put any chances away or even create that many clear-cut chances. You know, it was more of a smash and grab, It was more of a smash and grab classic Allegri win for me. You know what I'm saying?
Classic Allegri win.
It is because Milan didn't have many chances. Inter had the better chances. Inter hit the post twice with a Cherby header, and someone else hit the post.
I agree. They hit the post, but at the end of the day, you got to hit the target.
Okay, I'm saying it was a classic Allegri win, bro. I mean, what was the goal? Who drove the ball forward?
Salmakers drove the ball forward, took a cross-body shot. Yeah. Goalkeeper was questionable to parry the ball like that.
Sommer was questionable there.
And then Pulisic absolutely daggers him, mate.
Now, there's an interesting discourse that I heard.
Okay.
If I were to ask you, who's the best player in Serie A, who are you telling me?
Best player in Serie A?
Serie A.
I mean, that's a bit of a loaded question, isn't it? Because there's McTominays of the world. There's Salmakers of the world.
Crazy. The league might be cooked.
Nah, don't do that. I mean, if you're actually watching ball, then you know Salmakers is probably one of the best right wing backs in the world.
And the best player. Who's the best player in the league?
Let me think, man. This is a loaded question.
Who's the face of Serie A?
The face of Serie A right now? Right now. Face of Serie A.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you have someone in mind?
I mean, to be fair, I don't.
Okay. I don't necessarily think I know either.
Okay. Well, that brings me to my point then.
Okay.
Like, is Pulisic arguably the best player in the league? Off of form in the last 12 months?
I would say yes, but at the end of the day, like, he's been injured for quite a bit of time, so like
yeah. But he's
been absent. Like,
despite that, he's still top goal scorer of the league right now.
I agree. I mean, Pulisic has done unreal ever since he started playing under Milan, bro. Arguably
the form of his life. No
yeah,
doubt.
the form of his life, for
doubt.
sure. Now it's a little weird that there's not a lot of more discourse on his form. I'll be honest.
100%.
Is it because he's American?
Maybe.
Possibly. But then again, I feel like the American news outlets aren't really pushing him as much.
No, I agree. By the way, I don't think Pulisic is the best player in Serie A.
Why?
I think there's better players.
Like who?
I think Barella is a better player.
Barella.
I think Lautaro Martinez. I think Lautaro is a better player.
Don't do that. No.
I think Bastoni is a better player. So I think there's three. I mean, Pulisic is not even close to the best player on the pitch today. But I'm bringing up the discourse because
Rafa Leao's not a better player.
I think he's on the Pulisic level. I think Rafa has more talent, but from what we've seen, I think they're on the same level.
All right.
So I brought that up because I personally don't think there's a clear best player in the league, and I think Pulisic deserves some plaudits for what he's done over the last.
No, I agree 100%. I think that he doesn't deserve. He's not getting the recognition he deserves, bro.
Yeah,
but,
I agree.
I mean,
one thing about Allegri, mad criticism, but Rafa stinks at the 9. He stinks. He
stinks at the 9.
He stinks centrally. He's so bad.
Stinks at the 9.
He's so bad.
How are you going to say that?
I mean, he's like not even. He's half the player he is in the middle than he is off the left, bro.
How are you going to say that?
It was just. What do you mean? How am I going to say that? Did you watch the game today?
Yeah, but that's one game.
Nullified.
But that's one game.
No. I've seen him play the 9 before. It's the same thing every time. He gets nullified by these physical center backs, especially when he has. I mean, it was 2 wingers playing up top.
He has 4 goals, 1 assist. You know that, right?
Yeah, you know all those,
playing at the 9.
You know all those. No. All those stats are from off the left.
In 8 matches.
All those stats are from off the left.
Off the left, even though he's been playing at the 9 this entire season.
No, he has not.
Okay, so how are you gonna? Where's he playing on the left-hand side?
He's been playing. He's played. Off
We
the
don't
left.
have left or right wingers, mate.
Brother,
we play
what?
2 strikers, bro.
No.
We play 2 strikers, and he plays the left striker.
No. If you're looking at football team sheet, sure.
No, I'm looking at the pitch, mate.
No, if you're looking
We've
at
got
football,
Bartasagi on the left wing back spot, bro.
Bro, when I've seen Leao contribute to GAs this season, it's always been off the left.
Yeah, because he's a left-handed striker.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's a striker, but on the left side, like.
No, but today he was playing very central. I did not see him on the touchline once today. So today he was playing 9, and he stinks there, bro. Stinks. Never again.
Never again.
Never again.
We won the game. Never again. We won the game. I don't want to. I don't know what we're talking about here.
Smashing grab.
Smash and
fair
grab.
play. Where does
at the
that
end
leave?
of the day, we are in second place.
Second place.
We are 2 points behind Roma with 1 loss in the league, with no other competitions to talk about here. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you guys are definitely in the conversation to win Scudetto.
Okay.
100%.
No, I hope. Thank you for understanding that.
Along with Roma, along with Napoli, who had a big win against Atalanta.
Honestly, shocking win. I thought Atalanta would have put up a better fight, but David Neres put them to bed easily.
It was a Neres, Noah Lang. They're filling in for injuries, filling in for absentees. This is Neres' first brace for Napoli. I think it's Noah Lang's first goal for Napoli, I think. So, yeah, bro. I mean, they came up big when they needed him. McTominay, another insanely good performance, I thought.
He's good, bro.
It was just a classic Conte win, bro. Napoli were sitting back. It looked like Atalanta were a bit all over them. And then out the cut, late in the second half, they were just banging in goals.
Yeah.
So,
Fairs. I mean,
good win for Napoli.
Those dudes, I mean, Neres, Lang, that's supposed to be like Napoli's wingers, bro. Fine. I think I might be wrong, but this might be the first time we've seen them on the pitch together starting.
Potentially, yeah.
And then you still don't have, I think, what's his name? No, Højlund's actually back.
Yeah, Højlund assisted Darren Neves. He was a very good assist.
All right. I mean, Napoli's kind of in full force. Lukaku's still not available. Where is he? That dude's retired, honestly.
He's probably in the U.S. somewhere.
Dude's
Miami,
retired.
Maybe, I don't know.
Dude's retired, but fairs. All right.
Good win. I mean, Roma. What happened with Roma? I didn't watch that game.
Cremonese, I mean, they played a bot team. Okay. They won 3-1. Ferguson, Sule, and Wesley. Cool, calm, collected win. I mean, Cremonese scored in the 93rd minute, bro. Like, at the end of the day, they're playing bots. They're playing bots.
Dude, if Gasperini wins Scudetto with this Roma team, conversations will be held for sure. 100%.
About Gasperini.
About Mourinho. About
Mourinho.
Yes.
Mate, by the time Mourinho left Roma, that was like 4 years ago. Wasn't this recent, mate?
No, it was fairly recent.
No, it wasn't,
who replaced
mate.
Mourinho?
I think Mourinho had, like 2 jobs before.
Mourinho,
after.
De Rossi.
Exactly.
I mean, bro. I mean, I'm not. Okay, I'm saying Gasperini. If Gasperini wins the league with this team, conversations will be held. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, fairs. We know he's a good coach, though.
Yeah, we do.
So, fairs.
Okay.
Next up,
La Liga.
A little bit. I mean, I didn't really watch a lot of La Liga.
I didn't watch a lot of La Liga either. This is supposed to be your bag.
My bag.
This is your responsibility. I won't lie.
I'm not going to lie. That's not my responsibility.
I mean, I watched a bit of the Barca Athletic Club game. First game at the new Camp Nou.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw Lamar was doing his thing.
Yeah, Mal was doing his thing. Lewandowski back, bro.
Disney back.
Disney, you calling him Lewin Disney, but
Ferran Torres scored.
I'm hearing he has a goal every 62 minutes this season.
But Ferran Torres scores in that league too, so it's not a big deal.
Ferran Torres is a good player.
Good player? He's your GOAT?
No, he's not
he's your GOAT?
No,
Man City GOAT?
No.
No? Oh,
but he's a solid player. He's shown that over the last 12 months. It was an easy win for Barca at the end of the day. Athletic Club ended up getting a red card as well. But one player I want to keep emphasizing, if he's going to keep performing, I'm going to keep bringing his name up.
Bro.
Fermin Lopez. This guy is a player and a half, and he's going to explode very soon.
I'm waiting for the explosion, mate. Where's the explosion going to happen?
It's coming, bro. It's coming. Because, I mean, in fact, it might be a slow explosion because he's scoring every week. So we might be watching the explosion happen right now as we speak. So
as we speak?
He's been cooking, and he's going to continue cooking. Great win for Barca.
Great win for Barca.
While that happened, Real Madrid
2-2.
dropped points to Elche 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, 2-2. At the end of the day, that's just not... You can't do that. Against Elche.
Yeah, you just cannot do that, bro. In a title race.
In a title race, you just can't drop points. It leaves them 1 point above Barca. Jude Bellingham, goal and assist.
Nah, he's back. He's cooking.
Fairs. Vinny was dropped for this game. Trent is also back. They played a kind of a back three, though. Hoyson, Asensio, Carreras.
Interesting.
Back three.
Oh, interesting.
It kind of seemed like Madrid was testing something out, kind of a B team.
Xabi Alonso, he's testing things out, but you're only 1 point ahead of Barcelona, so we'll see, bro.
It's a long season, bro.
It is a long season. Indeed, bro. But Atletico Madrid actually got a win as well.
Yeah, but I think they're kind of irrelevant in the race.
They're currently irrelevant, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Moving on to what? Bundesliga?
Sure,
I guess so. Fucking hell.
I guess. I mean, I just saw that Bayern Munich thrash like 6-2 or something like that. I mean, Harry Kane continues to score.
I think that the Carl youngster, goal and assist for my man. Nico Jackson on the score sheet. Michael Olise continues to cook. Bayer Leverkusen, who is sneaky having a resurgence.
We'll see.
They got a 3-1 win as well. Dortmund 3-3 to Stuttgart. Apparently, Dennis Undav, Hattie. Dennis Undav Hattie.
I mean, the state of the Bundesliga, I don't even hear about a hat trick.
That's true, bro.
Like, that's kind of nuts, right?
We're trying to incorporate them because there are some amazing talent and players in the Bundesliga, so I am obviously interested. But when you have Bayern 6 points clear, no L's.
I mean, it's only 6 points, though.
No L's. There's only so much you can talk about, bro.
I guess so, yeah, no.
But Leipzig are second, bro.
I know. We talked about that last week.
Yeah, we did talk about that last week.
It's kind of nuts. I don't know what it is. Is it just one of those things where it's like the broadcasting situation with ESPN in the United States, like you just don't hear anything about Bundesliga? Or is it just worldwide, bro? Like there isn't much excitement. There isn't much burr going on, like in the past couple of seasons with the Bundesliga compared to when we were growing up. I feel like the Bundesliga was way more relevant.
You think so?
I kind of do.
I don't know if that's true. I think the Bundesliga was always, it's been consistent. Like people kind of care about the Bundesliga.
Like Der Klassiker was something where like, oh, we got to tune in Hundo.
I guess so.
Like Champions League final, Bundesliga, Dortmund versus Bayern.
True.
Wolfsburg were kind of in contention with KDB there for a second.
Yeah, I hear that. It could be down to ESPN thing because ESPN coverage, in my opinion, dog water.
It is dog water.
But ESPN, if you want to improve, you know what I'm saying? You got heads who want to work. But because like the Paramount CBS coverage for Champions League is elite.
Yeah.
That they obviously cover Serie A, which is elite. And then, I mean, ESPN has La Liga, Bundesliga, which in my opinion are two leagues that are just like on the decline.
Yeah.
Lastly, I promised you, man, that I would be keeping up with Ligue 1. Because Ligue 1 is very interesting to me. I watched the highlights. Marseille-Nice.
Yep.
Greenwood, what a player, bruv.
Battle of South of France, innit?
That guy cooked them.
Is it time for Tuchel to call him up? That's a conversation.
It's a big conversation they had. We might have to talk about that next week, bro. But PSG are currently top 2-point gap only. Second, Marseille with 28. Lens also on 28 points who are in the contention. Interesting, bro. I didn't really watch much else, so I can't say much else, but I just want to talk about Greenwood and Aubameyang. Marseille are obviously cooking. I think they're the most entertaining team.
Yeah, they are kind of. Paixão as well.
I think João Neves got on the score sheet for PSG. The guy's scoring like damn near every week, bro. That guy is insane. Damn.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the podcast concluding. Sammy's camera just closed down, but we were at the end of it, honestly.
No cappers.
Catch y'all next time.
Peace.